In this lesson, we will see together les pronoms et déterminants indéfinis, but more precisely, we will see aucun and aucune. So the main question is, what are les pronoms et déterminants indéfinis? We use the indefinite pronouns and determiners when we don't want to be too precise. And this is the key thing. These déterminants pronoms indéfinis are used when we don't want to be too precise. And we would rather give a more general word to speak about a person, a place, or a thing. So it will be possible to use them for a person, a place, or a thing. So this lesson is about aucun, aucune. They both mean none. It is always used with ne. So this is the first thing that you will have to remember. And the second thing, it can be used as an adjective and as a pronoun. So that will be the tricky thing, and this is the reason why we will cover all the situations. So let's start with the first one. Il n'y a aucun problème. So in that situation, c'est adjectif. As you can see here, aucun is in the masculine singular because problème is masculine singular. Il n'y a aucun problème. So second situation as an adjective, elle n'en a aucune idée. Elle n'en a aucune idée. So in that situation, aucune is connected to idée. Idée is feminine singular, so we'll take the feminine singular version here. Aucune. Masculin, aucun problème. Féminin, aucune idée. So this is when we use aucun, aucune as adjectives. Let's have a look now at the pronouns. Je n'en veux aucun. Je n'en veux aucun. Nous n'en avons aucune. Nous n'en avons aucune. So you can see here that we use them as pronouns, but obviously because we're using them as pronouns, it means that previously you have been defining the words that they replace. So it cannot come like that because it would be extremely strange. We would not know what you're talking about. So it must replace something that was mentioned previously. So it means that, of course, if the thing mentioned is masculine, then you will go for aucun. If the thing mentioned previously is feminine, you will go for aucune. So remember, you can use them as adjectives and pronouns.